I first saw The Wizard of Oz as a child. It wasn't the very first movie I ever saw, but it might have been the second or third, and it was definitely the first movie I was completely obsessed by. I think my favorite scene is when the Wicked Witch appears on top of the shed and throws the ball at the Scarecrow. Want to play ball, Scarecrow?
Here, Scarecrow. Want to play ball?
I love every scene with the Wicked Witch in it. I think it was an understated performance. The witch had a good look all through it, all through it. I think my favorite line is, "Who killed my sister? Was it you?" I mean, nobody can say that line with as much wonderful enthusiasm about being a villain.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No. No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
To this day, I wish I could be as good as the Wicked Witch of the West. I mean, it was the only time I was ever in drag. At a children's birthday party, I went as the Wicked Witch. Not so much as I could wear a dress, although it did raise a few eyebrows at parents, I'm sure, but just because I wanted to have green skin, something that as I get older is coming true. But it was a huge influence on me.
You see that? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
I do have an autograph picture at home from Margaret Hamilton. I never met her, although she's a great fashion influence on me. But she knew I liked her, and somebody got me a present, and it's to John Waters, and she signed autographs, WWW, Margaret Hamilton. Oh, it's so good. I only hope that she had some sort of outfit monogrammed with that.
Curse it! Somebody always helps that girl.
Look, Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever.
Out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night.
I'm the only child in the audience that always wondered why Dorothy ever wanted to go back to Kansas. Why would she want to go back to Kansas in this dreary black and white farm with an aunt who dressed badly and seemed mean to me when she could live with magic shoes, winged monkeys, and gay lions? I never understood it.
Find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto?
I think the early tornado scene is certainly still more powerful than anything I saw in Twister that cost $80 billion more than that. It was a nylon stocking and stuff. And whatever they did, it's still great to me. Whenever it's windy and I open my front door, I think it's going to blow off. That was my favorite part. She left Kansas and ended up in Hollywood is what happened, which I think is especially interesting to a kid. They realize that you're in this amazing world that is exciting and threatening and everything that's the point of going to the movies, certainly.
I am Oz.
As a child, I was always impatient in the beginning when she went to visit the wizard. It just took so long. After I'd seen it so many times, we get it, it's the same guy. Come on, can we get there? Bring on Margaret Hamilton. The very most obscure shot in the whole movie that I have looked at many times is right at the end before she gets on the balloon to go home. When Toto jumps out of the basket, there is one cutaway to a citizen of Oz that Toto looks at. I want to know who she is. Holding the cat, who is that person? Has anybody identified her? And, you know, where is she today? Did she have a happy life? I want to know. The Wizard of Oz is, I think, still one of the most successful movies of all time.
There's Emerald City.
But it's also one of the most popular movies in the history of motion pictures. So the message to me of that movie is continue traveling. Get on a spaceship. Go to Mars. Go anywhere you can in the universe and get a look at it.